Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Guru Deve Name. Satsangat ji, Vaheguru ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru ji ki Fateh. Well, it's always my greatest honor and greatest privilege in the presence of our Sri Guru Granth Sahib to be with Sangat. I've been talking here in my UK journey with you about what brought me to the feet of the Guru. I came to the feet of the Guru when I was 24 years old. So next year will be 40 years since that first day I walked and came to the presence of the Sri Guru Granth Sahib. And many ask me, what is the reason? I could make any choice in my life, Canadian born. But I searched on this world, starting about the age of 10, I searched in this planet we call Earth. That I knew in my heart there was a true teaching, a teaching that would be universal. Universal means for everyone. And would allow me to grow, to become even greater, stronger within myself, to serve, to do seva. And for what reason? Because I believe that, and before I even came to the feet of the Guru, that I wanted to work for peace, that all humans, everyone, has the right to be peaceful and to be happy, and being against any kind of wars of any kind. But somewhere in my mind said there's some teaching that will help me not only to find that we can work for that peace outside, but that also I could find that peace inside. We say in English that if you don't live in peace, what do you live in? Pieces. Right? Different parts. And that day I came to the feet of the Guru, I was searching, where is this truth? Where is this universal? That day I came to the feet of the Guru at 24 years old. I had never seen Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj before. I didn't know one thing. I met some Singhs, they said, we go, we pray, we have a temple. I said, that sounds good. I like that. But I came to the feet of the Guru, walked and bowed my head, did the Mata take, brought this forehead. I saw others were doing, and something changed inside of me. Tears came flowing from me. Tears came out. And I said, what is this? In English we say energy, or we can say vibration or feeling. Hanji? That something deep inside, some feeling. And I started, tears came out of me. And right at that moment I knew I had found what I was searching for those 24 years. And I sat in Sangat. Ragi Jetta started to play the kirtan. Again, not in this lifetime had I heard that kirtan, but I sat very still. I sat with Sangat. And as the Ragi Jetta was playing the kirtan, I didn't understand one thing I had never heard before. I closed my eyes, I listened to the sound vibration of the Shabad. And something changed inside of me. All of a sudden my mind became very clear, it became very steady. And I said, what is this? What is this, we can say, power, strength of this Gurbani? I didn't know at that time. And later I understood what is that we call technology and science. I'm not a very religious person. One day someone ran up to me, Canadian English person, said, are you part of that Sikh religion? I said, no. They said, you look like you're part of that Sikh religion. I said, no. They said, well, tell me about you. I said, I live the Sikh way of life is different. Guru Nanak Dev Ji, he gave us a way to live. This is how I learned it. And a very simple way to live. And the key I understood and read that day in Japji Sahib, Amrit Vela, Sachinhao, Variai Vichar, Karmi Ave Kapara, Nadari Mokaduar. That is all you need in the formula. Rise up in the morning, before the sun, and make your union with God. Doesn't that make sense? Rise in the morning, make the union, union means togetherness, make that union with yourself and God, and then carry your day. Why? Somebody says, well, can't I wake up 11 a.m.? I said, 11 a.m. do it, but what happens between that time and Amrit Vela? Amrit means nectar, Anji, means that nectar. That Amrit is that sweetness that we experience within ourselves. It is that anointment, it's that understanding of the beauty of God's light that Guru teaches us. So between 4 and 6 a.m. in the morning, sun is at we call 60-degree angle, and is what? Is rising, ascending, Anji, is rising. When we do Pat and Simran, and that time, then what happens within us? We rise with the sun. That sun energy, Guru Nanak Dev Ji taught, we're not separated. Guru Nanak was the first to teach. Before Guru Nanak, they said, God lives here, and you live here, right? And there's God and you. Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, nay, he said, God and you are one. Did he not? Ek Omkar. One God who created all creation for all people, everyone. We say in English, God and me and God are one. There's no separation. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji taught there's no separation. This morning, Hukanama from Darbar Sahib, entire Hukanama, Guru Nanak Dev Ji. And the whole Hukanama was about how make myself and God one. There's no separation. Guru said, hug me that I shall become one with you. And I understood this is a great teaching. A teaching that can change the course of humanity. Simply by that one understanding of Ek Omkar, that there's one God. And that God is universal. That God is for everyone. Satsangaji, we are in the time of the Kali Yuga of a darker age. I call it upside down world, right? Is crazy world. Every day there's something happens, craziness, shooting, the wars, ISIS, all this that's going on. Not unsimilar to the time of our gurus. And if we don't stay steady and balanced, and steady and balanced, then what happens to us? This mind of ours goes. Then we get involved in the Maya. What is the Maya? The illusion. Because this mind of ours goes out. So I understood then what is the principle. I understood there's 24 hours in every day. And Guru is saying, give me 10%. Guru says, give me 2.4 hours of your day, 10% only. And I'll take care, Guru says, I'll take care of the rest for you, don't worry. The other 90% Guruji is looking after. I think that's a pretty good deal. Yes, I'm only giving 10%. But we don't even give our 10%. And it's not so it should be a ritual. It's not so you have to do, and if you don't do, you're going to be. I don't believe like that. Because I had to understand that for me, if I don't begin in Amrit Vela and begin my day with Pat and Simran, that day, close my blinds, stay in bed, I'm not going to risk it. I cannot risk going out in my day unless I prepare myself. We prepare ourselves physically, and we wear the clothes, that's the clothes that we want to wear. Something a little bit we prepare mentally. But when we begin our day with Bhai, begin our day with Simran, we also prepare ourselves spiritually. So we're covered. That's why I said I'm not Sikh religion, I have the way of life. Because I practice as a way of life so that I can stay balanced. When I stay balanced and within myself, feel that connection, right, that union. And Guru says, have that union 24/7. Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru vibrates within 24/7. Never stops. So between 4 and 6 a.m., what happens? Sun is rising, ascending, we say, and we rise with that sun. What happens between 4 and 6 p.m.? Don't we, between 4 and 6 p.m., want to get a chocolate bar, candy bar, try to get the energy back? Because sun then is descending, is going down at that same angle. Guru says, redirect Sahib, and regenerate at that hour. Because we're not separate. Guru Nanak Dev Ji taught, we're not separated from the entire universe. We're not just this physical body and that's all. I'm just physical body and nothing else. Nay. Our Gurus taught that we are part of this entire universe. And every human being has that vastness, God is vast, has that vastness to experience not just this physical life, but to experience beyond that into that heaven, into that light. And the direct conduit or pipeline, right? What is a pipeline? Carries water or oil from one place to the next. That pipeline between myself, between each of us in this physical body form and the Paramatma within this cosmos, within this universe is what? Vaheguru. Vaheguru is that connection. What is Vaheguru? Wa. Vahe means what? Wonder. That everything in life is a wonder. Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, don't look through your eyes. He said, always look through eyes of love and see the light that lives in the heart of every soul. Can you imagine, Sangat? If we, through the eyes, we see the light that lives in the heart of every human being. When we can just do that simple, why should we fight with each other? Why should we be against one another? But we don't see through those eyes. We only see through those eyes, this is what I want, this is what I want to get, this is what I want to grab. But Guru taught me, don't look through my eyes. See the light in everyone. Because when I see the light in everyone, I see the light within myself. So there's no separation. Remember today we're talking about union today. Hanji, we're talking union today. Because as long as I feel always in union, connected to Guru, then Guru is always connected to me. Does that not make sense? And if Guru is always connected in me, and Guru's Hukanama guides me in that day, then there's no separation in life. Then I don't feel, oh, I don't have enough, I'm not going to have enough. Something's going to happen, this is going to go wrong, I become worry. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj said what? He said, don't be a worrier, be a warrior, right? But I knew that Guru said you have to stand for that within yourself. Don't be afraid. What is Khalsa? Khalsa are those who stand in the courage of the light of all challenge and do not fall apart, do not fall down. I can't afford to fall down. Guru has given me this route to take, has given me Sangat, has given me a life. I can't afford to fall down. But what keeps me up? Sangat and my personal sadhana practice. That way of living every day. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji taught so simple, didn't he? 3 simple ways to live. Kirat karo, hanji. Work hard. Be part of everything in this life. 10 give that 10%, 1 chugs, give to others, share with everyone, and Nam Simran, meditate. We say if you don't meditate, you medicate, right? Your choice to make. Meditate on what? On the name of God, on the vibration of Waheguru. And everything will be taken away. Every sorrow, every pain, every discomfort, every illness will be healed. But I learned in our Sangats there was one thing missing. And what was that was missing was a simple word: trust. I'm from Western mind, Canadian born. Is that not correct? I'm Gora Singh, is that not correct? I think so, last time I checked, yes. Right? So my mind is from this Western side. It's going to go why? Question everything. You taught me to go wah, but I go why. So I had to understand, what is the science? What is this power? That first day, remember I said when we started, that first day I sat in the presence of the Guru and I listened to the Shabad and I had no idea what it was, but something inside of me changed and shifted and opened up and cleared and gave me a light that I could feel and a pathway that was direct, and not let all this other blah, 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 blah in my mind interfere with my understanding of that union that we can each achieve with God. Someone asked me that day, how do I get rid of my ego and find God? They asked me, how do I get rid of my ego and find God? I said, well, take that word ego. How do we spell it? E-G-O. Huh? E-G-O. I said, take off the E, put a D at the other side. What do you get? God. And what's in the middle? Go, go, go. Get rid of the E and add the D and go, go, go. Go in your life. Our Sangats are tested to trust in God. That is the difference between Manmukh and Gurmukh. Honey? Manmukh thinks my mind can do it, my mind can make everything, I'm making everything happen, I'm in control. And whenever we have to feel that we have to control everything, we get nothing but called stress. Someone said, I'm very stressed. I said, why? I said, because nothing's working. I said, why? I said, because I'm trying to control everything. I said, you can't. 20% is under our control. Only 20%. The other 80% is Guru's will. The other 80% is Guru. Guru controls that, not me. But we want to control that 80%. Doesn't work. That's why you get ill. That's why you get depressed. That's why you don't feel satisfied in life. But Guru says, give up. Let go. Guru says, I'll take care of everything you need. My Western mind heard that many years ago. I read in Gurbani. But my mind was saying, but tomorrow I have mortgage payment due. I have staff to pay. I've got this to happen. That has to be. What am I going to do? No sales are coming in. I was business. But Guru Sukhanama was, don't worry, relax, everything is looked after. So Guru gave me that challenge. Huh? Every day we get a challenge. Do I fall into that mind and into the Maya and into, well, I have to do it, and if I don't do it, sales aren't coming. If I don't get on the road and call my customer, I'm never going to get anything. Nobody will look after it but me. If I don't look after it, nobody will look after it. Oh, we get that way. Or do I relax and say, well, my Guru says, don't worry, is looked after. And that day I said, okay. Because I knew my Guru said, if I have everything, I have nothing. And if I have nothing, I have everything. So if you take everything, still, it doesn't matter. So I relaxed that day. I said, okay, Guruji, do you look after it for me? Whatever you bring forth, I will accept. If I'm meant to keep, not keep, is to you. And I created, we call an opening. When we do Path and Simran, we create opening to God. Today, Sukhanama, Guruji says, everything I ask for, I receive. By what? By bowing at your feet and accepting you as my Guru. Didn't we start today? Hamava guna bare ek guna nahi, amrita chada bike bikakai. Huh? Instead of the Amrit, right? Instead of receiving the Amrit, all the blessing, all the nectar, what do we want? We want to take the poison, right? Is our choice. Amrita chadabike bikakai. It's our choice. Maya mo barampe bura sutta darasyo prita lagai. I get caught in that Maya. It's drowning me. I can't breathe. But still I'm stuck there. Ikutamapanta suniyoguru sangata, temalanta jam trazavatai. I don't see even my sangat. I'm lost. And we walk in that blindness sometimes. We don't see. Ik ardasa bhattakirataki Guru Ramdasa rako saranai. Bhagat Kirat says, Guru Ramdas, please show me the opening. Show me this pathway that I may become yours. And sometimes, Satsangaji, that's all we can do in life. With the challenges that we face, with that comes to us, Guru Ramdas Ji, Guruji, you take me, I'm yours. And I learned that way. That when I bow and do matta take at feet of my Guru, I say, Guruji, I'm yours, you guide me. You take care of me. And let go of my own worry and stress. And I say to our young people, I say to them, I say, look, if I can do it, and if this kid from Toronto can do it, Canadian born, then what is your problem? You should do it better than me. Is that not true? You should do it 10 times, 100 times better than me. It's only a matter what choice you make. Everything in life, and our gurus stood for the choice of every human being. Our gurus stood and gave their lives so that we today would have a choice to make. And stood for that human rights of every human being, the right of choice. Is that not true? To choose how to pray the way we want to pray, to choose how to live, and not that somebody say you have to be this way, you have to be, and if you're not that way, we will torture you, kill you. That is not life. And Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj created Khalsa to stand against that, not just 300 years ago, but today, at this moment. That Khalsa has to spread out to the world and help others and not be afraid to help. And I see every day even the smallest little thing. If I'm in a store, even shopping, I don't even know who's there. Everyone comes up. I don't even know them. They come up, oh, they smile at me. And they come to me, they say, who are you? You seem that you have something special. I said, I have nothing special. And then they tell me all their problems and I'm supposed to fix it. Because why? They see the light in us. Guru gives us that light. Guru is light, not heavy. I had to make that decision that day. And from that day it taught me, even when within myself I get afraid and scared and I worry about something, I just have to close my eyes, go Vaheguru, 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 and say, Guruji, you carry me and whatever is your will. And then Guru Kirpa, that means that which is given by Guru, is received. That's the experience I have. I'm only sharing today what is my experience through the path of Gurwani and my experience at the feet of the Guru. How I feel and experience. And 40 years is a long time. God willing, I'll have a few more years with you. And sometimes I stand in front of my Guru and say, Guruji, I'm the most rotten, worst person you'll ever meet, but I shall never leave your feet. And I shall never not trust your words.
Vaheguru, Vaheguru.